This animation of an early 14th century painted wooden statue from central Italy of the Madonna and Child reveals its construction and the secrets hidden beneath layers of overpaint. CT scanning shows us that the sculpture was carved from one main trunk of poplar wood. 10 additional pieces of wood were attached with 45 nails. This was required where the girth of the tree was not great enough or the quality of the wood not high enough to complete the carving. 2 small wooden dowels, coloured purple here, were also found in the back. Unusually, an underdrawing marked directly on the wood was discovered on the eyes of the Virgin and the Christ Child, as well as the Virgin's tunic. What this was for is unclear, but may have been an instruction from the carvers to the painting workshop. Before painting, several techniques were used to protect the paint from cracking due to the movement in the wood. Linen textile pieces were applied over most of the wood's surface. Then a thick white gesso preparation of calcium sulfate and animal glue was painted over in around 7 coats to create a smooth, even finish. We took microscopic paint samples, many less than 1 mm in size, which were polished to show a cross-section of the paint layers on the sculpture. And using analytical equipment to evaluate the samples, we were able to make a guess at the original colour scheme. In this reconstruction, we have left the wood colour in areas where the data was unclear or incomplete. The Virgin's mantle was gilded and it may have had a border pattern. The Virgin's tunic was decorated with a green verdigris glaze over tin leaf, and it is likely that there was a brocaded border pattern around the neck. This is a pattern adapted from paintings of the same period. The Christ Child's tunic was in too poor condition to be able to take a meaningful sample, but his cloak was richly decorated. It was painted in vermilion with a pinkish glaze and a leaf pattern over this. We can see evidence of a border decoration on the cloak, though cannot be certain of the pattern. Here again, the pattern is adapted from paintings of the period. Adding to the opulence, the cloak was lined with orange, painted with red lead. The throne was patterned probably to mimic a textile. It was painted black with a decoration of 13 small tin leaf lozenges, flanked by a larger vermilion lozenge at each end. It may be that these lozenges had a coloured glaze or even raised coloured paste over them to look like a line of jewels. However, our samples did not give us enough information to be sure of this. Today, our sculpture shows the signs of many phases of repainting, common to devotional Italian sculpture to keep it looking fresh. It also shows signs of more recent neglect, resulting in large areas of paint loss. The Virgin's mantle is now blue, her tunic a dull red, a far cry from the rich and vibrant palette our scientists have discovered. This recreation helps us visualise how the sculpture may have once appeared to its 14th century audience.